but it is the favorite of the students. Students like this topic because when they understand it, they begin to like it. But there are some hidden complexities in this particular topic. Students really ignore them. So I want to explain, those of the complexities. Although they are very minor, but people disregard them. So today I'll be telling you some very common and very general rules of active and passive voices, particularly that how to convert the sentence from active to passive voices. Okay, so here some 10 sentences are written, and they are mainly from present simple, present continuous, and present perfect tenses. As you know that these three tenses are being focused nowadays because day after tomorrow there is the monthly test. So the monthly test will be covered out of these tenses. So that's why not only the portion of the tenses, but the portion of the active and passive voices is also centered upon these three tenses, right? So when you are going to solve the sentence, do the sentence, convert the sentence from active to passive, how many need to take care? First, you need to understand that the sentence in the active belongs to which tense. It is very necessary to know the tenses first, then to understand the passive. So you can say that the tenses are the first step and the active and passive voices are the second step. So you cannot learn passive voices prior to tenses. So this is a factual thing that you should bear in the mind. Okay? So when you are going to convert any sentence in the passive voice, so you need to take care, you need to understand that which tense, this sentence belongs to. Okay? So the rules are accordingly. So suppose the sentence belongs to present simple tense, then the rules are different. Sentence is of past simple, then the rules are different. Okay? If the sentence is continuous, then the rules are different. So it's very necessary that you should identify that which tense it is. Which tense it is. So let's look at these sentences. Number one sentence: my father brings daily chocolates for me. So how many evidences are present that this sentence belongs to present simple tense? How many things are present in this one sentence that a learner can understand that this sentence belongs to present simple tense? My father brings chocolates for me daily. Okay, in the present simple tense, you are supposed to use the base form verb. That means the present, that means the first form of the verb, base form. So here is the base form: bring. Okay? And when the subject is singular, so you are supposed to use S. You are supposed to use S after the verb. So this also clarifies that this is present simple tense. And when you do something daily, this is your habit. This becomes your routine. So I think this is no more the routine here, but this is the habitual sentence. Because for the routine you need timetable. So here is no timetable. So means these 2-3 things are in one sentence present and we can, rectify that actually this sentence belongs to present simple tense. And when you change this sentence into the passive voice, you have to do some things. First, you should know that how the pronouns are changed. Like, you should be, very simple rule that you should be knowing as a learner, that I changes into me and me changes into I, vice versa. We changes into us and us into we. Okay? He changes into him and him into he similarly. She into her and her into she. It does not change. You does not change. So these two pronouns never changes. And then they into them and them into they. Okay? And then the subject will go and take the place of the object, and object will come here in the starting. So how many rule? Number one rule is that you have to identify the tense. Number two, you have to know that pronouns are changed, subject are changed into the objective condition. From the subjective case, they are going to change into the objective case. Okay? These. And the subject is going to take the place of the object, and object is going to come in the start. And you have to use the helping verb according to the subject. You have to use the helping verb according to the subject. Means, suppose if the subject is singular, then you have to helping verb singular. If the subject is plural, then you have to use the subject plural. In present simple tense, in the active form, when you are making negative, you are using do not and does not. Like, suppose if you make here negative, my father does not bring daily chocolates for me. Suppose negative. But in the passive form, do and does are not used. In the passive form, you must use is, am, are, according to the distribution of the subjects, according to the singular and plural of the subjects. It's very simple. Like, with the I only you can use am. I am. And another rule, that you have to use past participle. And in the present simple tense, base form, the first form. And in the passive, third form, past participle. So bring becomes the brought. I am brought chocolates daily by my father. And here it is written what? Can you say? Or. Or means this sentence is solved in another way. So that means there is another condition. So why? Because in this sentence there are two objects. The work is done upon two things. One on me and others on chocolates. If there is a person, then you have to bring the person in the first place. And if there are the things, then you can do with the things in the second place. Now, chocolates. Chocolates are plural, so that's why you have used are. Chocolates are brought to me. So me is a person, that's why you have used to. Chocolates are brought to me by my father. Even suppose if you do just this, chocolates are brought to me daily. And if you remove by my father, then even your sentence is correct. But suppose if you add by my father, then it's okay, it's all right. It's better. Okay, number two sentence. Here is, this sentence is negative. Now what is the series? Affirmative, negative, and interrogative. So this is the series I have deliberately made. So you don't know the worth of time. You don't know the worth of time. I hope you understand the meaning. You don't know the worth of time. Okay. The worth of time, and there is no extension. Extension means anything after the object. Anything extended after the object is called extension. And you have to keep in the end of the sentence. So like in this sentence, there is no extension. You don't know the worth of time. The worth of time is singular, is not known to me, to you, and also by. Here is slash. So known always takes preposition to. So by is also from passive voice. So means in this case you have to use both them. Okay, but you have to use a slice. Means oblique, to and by you. So I am sorry. Does he annoy you daily like this? Does he annoy you daily like this? Can you tell me that which form of sentence it is? This is interrogative. And can somebody tell me that how many forms of sentences are there? 3, 4, how many? There are 5 forms of sentence. There are 5 types of sentence. Number 1 is affirmative, number 2 is negative, number 3 is interrogative, number 4 is exclamatory, and number 5 is imperative. Okay? So 4 types will, they'll be mentioned today. Okay. Number 4, I am not making you fool this time. Okay, in this sentence, does he annoy you daily like this? There is an extension. Extension means after the object, the verse. Does he annoy you? Sentence is just like this, up to this. Does he annoy you daily like this? They are not the part of the object. When they are not the part, means the work is not done upon daily or like this. The work is done upon you. So that means you is the object. So you have to bring you in the first place. And when you are bringing you in the first place, so you have to use helping verb according to the you. So what is the helping verb according to the you? Are. You is singular, you is plural, both. So are you annoy, past participle of annoy. What? Annoyed. You are annoyed by him daily like this. So it is the extension. So that's why you have put in the last of the sentence. And here in the original sentence you would find it is also in the last. So you must not think that whatever is in the last you have to bring in the first. No. You have to bring what? The object. Something which is done. Something on which the action is done. So it is called object. And then I am not making you fool this time. Now fool this time is the extension. And you is the object. Because you are the person where the work is done upon. Okay, because I'm making you fool. Okay, and here is you are not being. Here is the addition of being. And in the being, ing is there because this is the sentence of present continuous tense. Okay, you are not being made fool this time by me. So don't forget to add being in the continuous tense, in the passive voice. And suppose if you didn't, then your sentence is a mistake. Then, are you enjoying the music? Are you enjoying the music? Mr. Irfan, can you tell me that is what type of sentence it is? Are you enjoying the music? This is interrogative. Okay. Are you enjoying the music? Can you find out any extension? Can anybody tell that is there any extension in the sentence? Extension means subject, verb, object, and some other things after the object. There is no such things after the object. Music is the object, the music. So there is no such things. So that means there is no extension. Okay, so music is the singular. You have to use the singular helping verb. So is music, I forgot to mention here the, you have to write the here. Is music being enjoyed by you? And then the question mark. And suppose if you forgot to write here the question mark, then your sentence again a mistake. Your sentence is wrong. Okay, then he is not listening to me now. Now is the sign of continuous tense. Now is the sign of continuous tense. And now again is the extension because it is not the part of the object. Me is the part of the object. Now you can see, I am not being listened to him now. So please be smart, not to bring anything in the first of the sentence which is in the last of the sentence in the original sentence. I suppose that some students are taught wrong, that whatever it is in the last sentence you have to bring it the same in the start. No, it's not right. Okay, now the three sentences, they are from present perfect tense. I have done my homework already. Can you find the extension? Can you speak louder? It's not already, it's already. And already is not only the extension, but it is the time expression in the present perfect tense. And in most sentences of present perfect tense, you would find the time expression like already, before, ago, yet, still, and there are some others. Why the time expressions are, introduced in the present perfect tense? Can anybody? The examples of present perfect tense are best suited with subordinates. Like present perfect tense are best suited with which tense? Speak louder. Present simple tense. So present perfect tense are best suited with present perfect tense are best suited with present simple, and past perfects are best suited with past simple. But here we are bound not to write the complex sentences, not to write the dual sentences, not to write the sentence with the subordinates, because we are making passives from active to passive, and you are supposed to write just the one clause. Okay, so I have done my homework. Here is the sentence. Homework is the object. So my homework is singular, so that's why has, and been is the addition. My homework has been done by me already in the end. Okay, and then why has he not completed his project yet? Interrogative. And yet is the extension, and yet is the time expression. Okay, like after the why you have to use helping verb. Now suppose you have used the helping verb, why his project has not been completed by him yet. So that means your sentence is wrong. So suppose you have used like what, why, how, whom. So these words always take helping verbs with them. Okay, so why has his project not been completed by him yet? Okay, I haven't received the news of his transfer. The news of his transfer has not been received by me. And then imperative. Now what is the identification, what is the sign of imperative sentence? Sentence that starts with the verb. Any other sentence like go away, bring it, stop talking, read it, open your book, start your presentation. Like there are many other sentences that in the daily life we speak. But sentences which start with the verb, they may be a requesting sentence or commanding sentence, or even giving you suggestions. Okay, so do it first yourself. So here you have to use late, and you have to use you are ordered, you are requested, and there are many forms. There are many ways to solve these things. So let it be done first by yourself. So I hope that it's very simple, and I explained it very lightly so that you can understand. And now it's your turn to come forward and deliver the same. Thank you so much. Thank you.